Hello, beautiful tribe. Welcome back to Psychiana. If you're new here, I'm Ritu Lalit, and today we are going to dive into this fiery transit of Venus in Aries. Mark your calendars, friends, because this is an exciting shift. It happens around April 13, 2025. If you're looking to embrace passion, impulsivity, and redefine self love, then you're in the right place. It's right here, right now. Mark the date, April 13th. And in this video, we'll explore what Venus in Aries means for your sidereal astrology, for your moon and rising, how it impacts your relationships, and the ways you can work with this energy to cultivate more love, more passion, and clarity in your life. Let me first explain it to you. Venus, as per the Western way of thinking, is feminine and it's all about love, opulence, creature comforts, physical comfort, luxury. It's the planet of love, beauty, harmony, and relationships. Venus, as per Vedic or sidereal astrology, is called Shukra. It's not just romantic, it's spiritual. Shukra was the teacher of demons, brings order into chaos. Demons are chaotic. And Shukra is the teacher who brings logic, brings control into chaos. Now let's look at Aries. Aries is fiery, bold, independent. When Venus enters Aries, Venus transforms, brings dynamic energy into our love life, into our self-worth and relationships. See, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the planet of action, of ambition, of instinct. This is a strong sign. Bold, fast, impulsive, and fiercely independent. When Venus enters Aries, gone is the comfort and luxury. This is a time for action. This is the warrior Venus. She wants love, but she'll chase it. She wants pleasure, but she won't wait for permission, my friends. You may find yourself drawn to more spontaneous actions in love, desiring excitement, adventure. Venus in Aries doesn't like to play by the rules. It wants to take the lead, be bold, and pursue desires without hesitation. This transit encourages us to take charge of our own hearts, to embrace self love and courageous acts. So, how does this transit affect us? Expect shifts in your relationship, in your creativity, in the way you look at yourself, your self worth. You may feel a surge of confidence, of sexual energy. Others may notice impatience in love or even sudden attractions and breakup. Watch out for rushing into financial and romantic decisions. It might not be you desiring the things, it might be Venus pushing you towards it. There can be ego battles in partnerships. You can overspend on beauty, luxury, indulgence. But if you manage this transit properly, you can use this energy to start new creative projects, reclaim your independence, explore your personal style, practice assertive self love. Financially, this is a period of bold moves. Starting a side hustle, asking for a raise, investing in personal brand elevation. But watch out, friends. Aries is impulsive. Avoid risky spending or trying to buy self worth through luxury. Invest in your sacred space. Because in a Venus transit into a fiery sign like Aries, you might end up comparing yourself with others. Don't compare. Elevate your wealth perception through confidence, not comparison. Now let's look at how This transit of Venus into Aries affects your moon and rising. Aries, Mesh. Venus is in your first house, of course. Venus is in Aries. It makes you magnetic. You'll crave attention. Style upgrades. It's lots of flirting vibes over here. Just beware of impulsive decisions in love. As far as your personal life goes, this is your time to shine. Whether it is in romance or in self care, take bold steps to align with what your heart actually desires. Taurus, Rishabh. This is the time for inner healing. Venus is in your 12th house. It brings to the surface secret desires, spiritual retreats, and possibly rekindling of old flames. Venus might also challenge you to rethink your relationship. You'll be inspired to push boundaries. But take care. Do not be impulsive. Balance passion with practicality. Gemini, Mithun Rashi. This is the time for new connections. Your social life expands. It's a great time to network, to go on dates, to share your creative gifts. Really, your social life will be a blaze. Expect a lot of creativity, a lot of flirtation. It's the time to express your authentic self. But remember, stay true to your core values. Cancer, Kark Rashi. Venus activates your 10th house. Career, public image. You may attract admiration in work or even a romantic spark through professional circles. Venus in Aries calls for deep emotional transformations. You may feel the need for independence in love, but be cautious of becoming distant. Stay connected to your inner world. Leo, Singh Rashi. It's all about love. It's all about spiritual passion, long distance love, and higher education. You may fall for someone who is very different from your normal type. You can have passionate debates, passionate interactions with friends, with co-workers, with your community. Venus will set you on fire. You're charming right now. Use this energy wisely. Expand your social circle. Strengthen your personal connections. Virgo, Kanya, you're a person of deep emotions and they surface right now. Venus is in your 8th house. It heightens your karmic bonds, your issues with intimacy, and you can possibly inherit during this period of Venus transit, or the areas of joint finance in your chart can get activated. Venus encourages you right now to take bold action in your career, in your public life. It's a good time to step into leadership roles. But remember, be very careful about your relationships. Do not step over someone to grow. Libra, Tula Rashi. It's all about partnerships for you, Libra. There can be new partnerships in love, in business. Just ensure balance. You're always comfortable when energies are balanced out. It's a time for seeking intellectual and spiritual adventures. Venus in Aries fuels your curiosity. You might find yourself drawn towards new experiences, travel, new studies, or creating something unique, special. Scorpio, love meets routine. You might fall for someone at work or get inspired to beautify your daily life. Focus on self-care rituals. Intimate relationships are under spotlight. Venus brings a passionate intensity to your emotional bonds. Be mindful of power dynamics. ensure mutual respect. Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, time to flirt, romance, creativity, all that fun stuff, Venus stuff. It's here and now. Venus is in your fifth house right now. It supports dating, it supports artistic projects, bonding with children. The energy of Venus for you is very playful. So use it, party, have fun, flirt, go on an adventure, enjoy yourself. Capricorn, Makar Rashi. Venus is in your fourth house. You're nesting, my friend. This is the time for home renovation, home beautification, emotional comfort, healing of old family pattern. You will be very creative right now. Whether through art, romance, or self-expression, you can express your creativity in very, very positive ways. Venus urges you to take bold risks. Follow your heart. Embrace the joy. Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. This is all about romance, about your siblings, about creative writing. Expect sweet conversations. Expect poetic texts, short trips, dates. Try your hand at writing right now. You'll find that your writing is very passionate, very evocative. Family matters may call for attention, but Venus is in Aries. And Venus in Aries is a very independent energy. So you'll be tempted to take independent action. Try to find a balance between tradition and autonomy. Pisces, Meen Rashi. Venus brings financial sweetness. Time to attract abundance through charm, aesthetics, or even a side hustle. Let's be practical about it. Communication will be the key. Venus brings passion to your word, to your interaction. It's a great time to start new projects, engage in heart-to-heart conversations. How do we align ourselves to this fiery Venus, the warrior love goddess? I recommend certain crystals. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is excellent for self-love. Carnelian for confidence. Rhodonite for emotional balance. I'm normally very inclined to use crystals as well as hand mudras. The Hirday mudra is a very good way to activate your heart energy. Light a pink candle. In the light of the pink candle, write a love letter to yourself. Speak your desires aloud with conviction. You can also burn cinnamon, sandalwood. Practice Hirday Mudra. It activates the light energy. When you light that rose candle, just sit down with this mudra. See, what you do is you curl the first finger, join the third and second finger with your thumb, and keep this little finger extended. Do it with both your hands. And sit watching the flame of your pink candle and affirm, I'm worthy of bold, passionate, and authentic love. If you do it, if you speak it aloud and with conviction, you may manifest your Mr. Right or Miss Right into your life. Who knows? Try it. Or another affirmation you can use is, I'm worthy of love. I take bold steps towards my desire. Just keep your fingers in the Hirday mudra and rest your hands in your lap and keep affirming yourself. Remember, Venus is the planet of opulence. This is a planet of self-worth, of self-love, of luxury. In my experience of so many birth charts that I've read through my life, I have found that people with good Jupiters, strong Jupiters, become rich, become croropatis. But people with exalted Venuses become Arabpatis. They become billionaires. They become global forces. So attract conscious abundance into your life with this Venus transit. Say, I act boldly. I receive gracefully. You can use gold jewelry to hold the Venus energy, or red silk. Cinnamon is a very good incense to use to attract the Venus energy. And you can use hibiscus tea for heart activation. What I am doing is using rose quartz and carnelian. Remember, during this Venus transit, you can attract luxury, you can manifest abundance, and you can live a life which is much more comfortable. You use these small rituals that I've told you to amplify Venusian energy into your life. Ask yourself this question: are you brave enough to love yourself first? Let this transit awaken your inner fire. It's not just for romance, but for living passionately, for living purposefully. Remember, there is no love stronger or more authentic than self love. You cannot attract love into your life unless you learn to love yourself first. So ask yourself this question: are you brave enough to love yourself first? As Venus transits through Aries, we are all given this opportunity to step into a new realm of self love, passion, bold expression. Remember, Venus in Aries is all about action. So don't wait for love to come to you. Go after it with confidence. Whether you're embracing new opportunities in love, work, or personal growth, this is your time to shine. This Venus transit wants you to remember desire is divine. Don't dim your light to be polite. Be bold, be radiant, and most of all, be unapologetically in love with yourself. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell icon to Psychiana for more soulful astrology and healing insights. And if you'd like to go deeper with energy healing, meditation, moon rituals, join me at Patreon. The link is in the description below. Until next time, stay radiant, stay fierce, and stay aligned to the cosmic power. Namaste.